the name that ultimately defines the animation industry, the core of the animation culture around the world. So popular, it even has an event named after it. Anime is the passion that has swept the world 20th century with a flurry of ingenuity.
Anime has been embraced with wide and open arms by many Western and Asian countries. With this amazing dispersion comes a predicament. Japan, the core of the culture, is outsourcing a great many jobs to other countries around the world for the so-called expansion of the industry. This means that the native Japanese workers are essentially working much harder for very little pay in an extremely competitive market. Ultimately, Japan wishes to skyrocket the anime industry's position in the global economy. One may think that the outsourcing of so many jobs would bring about a significant amount of syncretism to this art. However, this is not evident at all. As anime is a popular culture, it has taken over the world in an extremely uniform manner. Everyone is so crazed by the Japanese creativity and wish to mimic it. The downside is that the very helm of this kingdom is on the verge of extinction. Only Studio Ghibli, an anime company in Japan, has 100% Japanese workers. Unhappy native workers, low wages, and massive exportation of jobs could mean the end of a medium that was literally a religion for so many around the world. We asked two of our leading anime experts at our school to analyze this situation.
I guess the practice of outsourcing animators, like to countries outside of Japan, like Vietnam, China, etc., that practice is becoming increasingly popular, especially in the past couple of years, in order to cut costs, production costs. Okay, so I feel like this movement, to be completely honest, I'm actually, it's not really a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. Because first of all, in the anime that I've been seeing lately, the ones that have been animated by people from other countries, I don't really see a drop in quality. In addition, I feel like when you outsource animators like that, I guess you could maybe, that's like giving more opportunity to people outside of Japan, so then it becomes more like internationalized. So anime is like spreading itself, becoming more widespread, and that's always a good thing. So like honestly, I don't think there will be much of a reaction because we have been enjoying watching anime during lunch every Thursday for the past year, and the fact that and we will continue to do so for the foreseeable future. So it doesn't really matter, honestly. So in terms of animation itself, the fact that so many jobs are being outsourced, that will definitely damage the stability if you want to go into something like animation. But then in terms of like creativity, the people that are like writing out the script and like like directing the anime, like the creative core of anime, it still remains in Japan. And the people that do it, they don't do it because they don't do it for the money, but they do it because they want to express themselves. And so therefore, I think that anime in terms of creativity, the stability will not be damaged by this.
Well, I've only found out about it recently. I don't know any of the specifics about it though. If by outsourcing jobs to other countries, I feel like it would only expand the anime industry. Because if um, if you outsource jobs to a certain country, that certain country is more likely to have anime um, as their media. No, I don't think it will change my enjoyment, so long as the quality anime stays or remains the same. Wouldn't really care about it as long as we're watching anime. looks good, I think they'll enjoy it. No, not really. I feel like by outsourcing jobs, the production cost of an anime would go down. So, therefore, they'll bring in more revenue for each anime.